everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Embry. Our matchup tonight is two terrific teams from the Eastern Conference. Our game is between the New York Rangers and Toronto. For thoughts on the game, here's Eddie.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Gets on by. Flips that wrist shot. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Lundqvist's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
And in the very first minute, it's 1-0.
That's the way you start a hockey game, and you love it as the visiting team.
No luck getting through. Puck loose. Back to the point. The Leafs lug that along in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Blockered away. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
And angled, blocked. The Leafs have gotten to the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Nylander. Toronto's in possession and moving up the wing. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Rangers see 2 up on the board against them for cross-checking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Onside. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Toronto's recoiling in the defensive zone. In neutral ice, Heath continues. Dogged determination there by Marlowe. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The low shot's handled with the goaltender's stick. He deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
New York's got a face-off win. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Toronto's seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Gets across, looks over his options. The Rangers, great glove save, and he keeps it.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Brings a shot. Oh, deflected away. Puck loose because of that hit. Kadri's got it in his own end, headed towards center. One into another.
Zibanejad's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Broke that play up at center. To the point it comes. Snapping a pass to Bozak. The Rangers in their own end, ready in attack. He knifed it away. Freezes play. Over 9 minutes to go first period. It's a 1-0 game. Defensive zone win. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Oh, and he's hammered.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Directing that one to Miller. And he gains the zone. Terrific determination by Miller. The Maple Leafs move to center ice. Pass attempt to Moore. Puck collected by Miller. The Rangers wheel one ahead up the wing. Looking to Moore. It's an onside play. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Rangers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Maple Leafs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Lets it go. That shot came from nowhere.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Toronto's going back to get restarted with their advantage. The Maple Leafs continue on at center. Corralled by Faust. Gathered in by Brown. Outstanding save off a chance. It's a wonderful night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly. A solid matchup tonight. Teams from the Atlantic Division. It's a contest between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Directing that one to Kucherov. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Skill play by Steven Stamkos. Tampa Bay is starting back in their own end. Pitching it to Nemesnikov. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Tampa Bay's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. The Maple Leafs get the draw. Deflected off the blocker. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. The Leafs looking to head man up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Tampa Bay's finding its way to center ice. The poke check worked. Superb defensive play by Brown. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Dan Girardi. Lets it fly. Got his stick on it. Moving it to Girardi. Tampa Bay's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Breakaway chance. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. On his stick from the kick. Now it's directed to Marlowe. He's alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. Gets in. What'll he do? Takes it right back. That's a good solid poke check. Puck Good job on the draw. Toronto's up the wing, setting things up. Possession taken by Kunitz.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Good reach there. Around through the corner. Lets it go. Didn't get through. Gains the zone. Corralled by Conacher. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A little past halfway here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Nice poke check by Conacher. Shot. Terrific glove save. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Pitching this one to Kucherov. On to Komarov. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Smart recovery. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. The Maple Leafs up the wing lug the puck. Laid on to Matthews. Oh, stick save. Pass to the slot. Score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Toronto's got that neutral zone faceoff. Thrown in. Scooped up. He is shut right off.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Turned right away with the poke check by Kadri. He's got it. Perfect pass, cut the ice in half. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Nicely into the zone. Tampa Bay's in their own end, setting things up. That shot hit a man. Gathered up again by Hedman. Perfect pass. Shot. He had it past the goalie, but not past the iron. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. That puck's loose. Good defense. And play stopped because of an offside. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Fires. And that's one. First period has been played. It's a 1-0 game. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. 9 for Toronto and 2 for the Lightning. Matthews' goal is the one that stood up the best right now because it's the go-ahead goal. Intermission is here. face-off of period 2. Passing one off now to Matthews. Big drive. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Well, that was a pretty brutal shot. He missed the net by 15 feet. He's better than that.
Good job with the stick. Held to the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. Shoots. Tampa Bay's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking to Kucherov. Gets in. What'll he do? Waffle boarded. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Has it picked up. He's held up against the boards. Then he's all alone. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Skate kick out of the scrum. Gathered in by Gardner. Knocked off the puck. He's got that at center. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
2 minutes.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense.
6 minutes, 50 seconds.
Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. And in flight over the line. Lets a shot go. Outstanding save off a chance. Girardi's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Toronto's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. The Leafs prevailed again.
Girardi, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 34 seconds.
Good grab again. Gathered in by Kadri. Anderson's at the bench, extra man over the boards. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. The Leafs are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Toronto's got another win.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes.
One-timer, terrific challenge, outstanding save.
If you want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Toronto's got that face-off win. From the outside. Grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Under 9 minutes have transpired here in the second. Toronto's got the lead, 1-0. They win the draw. Chip to Kadri. And gathered in by Bozak. A shot. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Coburn's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Tampa Bay's lugging it up the wing. Couldn't get through there. Moving along in their own end. Looking for options in neutral ice. It's an onside play. Tampa Bay's penalty kill is over, and they remain perfect.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times, yet their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Pass attempt to Johnson.
Austin Matthews, 4 goals in his first NHL game, announced to everybody, I'm here and I'm going to be a star in this league.
Loose puck captured by Johnson. Back on his stick. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. And he will go back with this one. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Oh, he must not have been paying attention here, Doc. The goalie was out of the net. and he just tried to regroup the puck with him. Unfortunately, the goalie's sitting 100 feet away on the bench.
The Maple Leafs have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Tampa Bay's carrying on up the wing. The Maple Leafs have gotten out of their own end. Defense to offense begun by Hedman. And still with it in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Takes that pass from the other point man. Knocks it away with the stick. Ripper! Oh, a save. Knocked right off the stick. Trying to go to Brown. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Puck is thrown to Palat. The Maple Leafs have killed it all. Save! Goes back deep for it. Grabbed off by Stamkos. Hammers one. Robbery there. Pass cut. Directing that one to Nylander. Up the wing, holding on to it well. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Shoots one. Propelled to Riley. To Kadri. Pitching it to Marlowe. Right from the slot. Callahan's in his own end, headed towards center. Wonderful block. Puck skipped away. He was knocked down. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 14 for Toronto, and 9 for the Lightning. Toronto's netminder has fashioned a goose egg on the opposition side of the scoreboard. At the end of this period, we are still thinking about the last huge save, which was this one. Right back after this.
Just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Tampa Bay's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Hanging on to it up the wing. Toronto's waiting back in their own end. Loose puck did not go well. Tampa Bay's moving to center. Up the wing. Moving it to Nemesnikov. Magnificent job on the defense. The Leafs continue on in the defensive zone. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Shoots one. Slid to Stamkos. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. The Maple Leafs carrying on in the defensive zone. Broke it up well with the poke check. He throws it there, blocked. Now it's directed to Kucherov. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
A little under 6 minutes played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Tampa Bay's controlling the play in their own end. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Back on his stick. Oh, broke it up. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Puck's get loose. He's knocked to a knee. Toronto's recoiling back in their own end. He gains the zone. Terrific determination by Van Riemsdyk. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Kunitz gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. The Leafs get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice. Pitching this one to Johnson. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Toronto setting things up in the defensive zone. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Gains the blue line. Puck controlled by Johnson. And possession reestablished by Coburn. Playing in his own end, headed up ice. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Tampa Bay is setting things up at center. The Leafs' power play has been a failure again.
Kunitz is well aware his team is trailing as he sits in the penalty box and watches the clock, which runs slowly when you sit in there and races along when you're back on the ice trying to get the equalizer.
The Maple Leafs have it up the wing. Scooped up. Score! 3 straight goals. Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. Into the end of attack. Carried to the corner by Steven Stamkos. Moves it to the corner. Right to the point. Oh, deflected away. Hedman's got it in his own end, headed toward center. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Toronto's moving the puck through center ice. Right up the side. Terrific hand-eye. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Took that wrist shot. Shot on, booted aside. Passing one off now to Gardner. Waits with it. Snapped out of the air. Need to get rid of it. Looking to Brown. Onside. Breakaway. One into another.
Doc, they're trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Score! Tampa Bay's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. The Leafs prevail on the draw. Gets in, looks over his options here. Free puck now. That's great defense. Good work with the stick. Picked up by Johnson. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Loose puck gathered by Johnson. Into the attacking end. Toward the net. Wonderful save on the redirect. Pass attempt to Nylander. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. It is a calculated risk that you have to take in the sport of hockey. You may be trailing, but you've got a chance to at least tie it up by pulling your goalie.
When you do that, you have to get the goal scorers out on the ice, just not able to cash in with the extra attacker.